Hi, this tutorial screencast is for the product owner, project sponsor, and management for the progress of our Athena Access Request system on Salesforce. And I'm going to show you two different pages, one for the administrators, one for the data stewards. And this default view I've set should be to show you the administrator view. But basically you can see all the information about the requests. And this is something that's important for administrators because they want to see who created it, what their username was, the function, record ID, request time, and deadline. And then for the data stewards, it's a different view showing their their access requests. And here's a chart that shows the current status of the requests, which they're all in progress. But say I'm an administrator, this is one of our first user stories, is to create a new request. So we're going to click New up here, create a new request for records. It's going to be the name, the request date. All of these are required. This is part of our data validation, which is another one of our user stories. I'll do today's date. The request time is automatically filled in. I'm going to make a deadline for the 31st. User ID, you could do one that you already know, which is probably going to be your own. But if you're not in the system yet, you can make a new user. So username is going to be, this is weird, Foxtrot. User ID has to be numbers. I'm trying to type in letters right now, and that's not working. So 811289889. I'm gonna make this do not disturb, sorry. Okay. Then first name, Fox, last name, Trot. User or email, foxtrot@gmail.com. 555-555-5555. Department is MIS. My ID is going to be Foxtrot 34567. User title is going to be administrator. And user role, we're going to set to administrator. Okay, so now you're in the system. So your user ID is populated there. This is another one of our data validation techniques. You have to be in the system to create a request. Justification: as an administrator, I need access to, what was it for? Oh, let's do high school records. And later we'll do the job function. So it's going to be set to in progress. The different statuses you can choose are in progress, completed, and on hold. But right now it's just in progress. So we want to view main admissions. Go to hold control or command to do this. What did I say? High school records. Okay, so high school information. We'll view this just in case. And that. Alright, save. So here's our confirmation, which is one of our user stories. We want a notification that we've submitted a request and an outline and summary of our request. This request for records will now go back to, in order to see it again, go to the data stewards page, and it should show up here. And let's do it by request time. This isn't in our sprint right now, but if we want to see what we just did, oh, you know, I should actually do request date to view the most recent. Looks like someone created one, or I created one. Okay. So here it is, Foxtrot. Still working on the organization of this, but data stewards can also see the requests in progress. So far in this tutorial video, I showed you how to enter a request, showed you some validation for the request and validation for a user, the notification at the end of submitting a request, and also some proper data validation methods for the user and request information. All of the information in creating a request is required, so you can't get by without saving or entering something in. Same with user. you have to enter in this information. But that's all we have for this sprint. Thank you.